Smith, I want to speak directly to you. Sus, what you got to understand is that I know it's hard because your wife real busy out here in these streets. Your wife. Your wife real busy out here in these streets. You really wanted to slap her motherfucking ass.
And the people that she was messing with.
You want to slap her. You want to slap the people she fucking around with. You want to slap. You know what I'm saying? You really, this who you really want this. You really wanted to handle
But
that.
you can't.
But you can't. You really need to run down there and slap the shit out of those peoples over there at the damn Red Table Talk down there to the Facebook.
Thank you. Yep, very much so.
Because I understand the being fed up. You just absorb, you absorb. You're human. You are human. Is this thing on? Is this?
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
It ain't on.
No, I didn't switch it on. I ain't flipped the switch.
I just hit the switch. Oh.
Okay, there we go.
So you need to go down there and slap the shit out of them people down there to the Red Table Talk. You got to do this, okay? And you got to understand that people's just humans, okay? And we human people, we get tired of shit. And, you know, I just can't get this thing lined up. It's all right. It's a little crooked this way. I don't know. It's supposed to be a side part anyway. You get tired of stuff. You get tired of absorbing things. As a Libra, because I'm a bitch that get tired. And when I've got to the point where I'm like over it, I'm over it.
Over it, yeah.
Like I'm just over it.
It's hard to come back.
It is, because especially when you just give and you've given and you've given and you given and you given and you like, dog, like, come on, man.
There's only so much you can take.
It's just like giving, and you really, now that you don't really give a fuck, like, period. Okay, this is where it said it's up, and that's just where it is. Now, one thing I will say, we are forgiving people too, and we forgiving to a fault.
But I think there's a certain extent though. Like,
yeah,
there's a certain extent to where that forgiveness stops.
CEO Empire said the last time Chris Rock hosted the event, he made a joke. Now I did see Will laugh at the joke first.
It was when Jada.
It was Jada's reaction that caused him to
react like that.
Yeah. It was
because
her reaction.
That wasn't a fake laugh that he was giving off when he made.
Because he found it funny at first, and then when he saw it hurt his wife, he walked over there and he slapped the shit out of him. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why he did that. He slapped the shit out of him because there was no way that the wife was gonna ride home in the car and let him get away with that. So you let that nigga call me a bald head bitch?
Not only that. You know what else I think?
Hold on, Mo. You let that nigga call me a bald head bitch? When the fuck you mean G.I. Jane? You know Demi Moore played that part. Bitch, my hair ain't fall. I ain't take no shit and cut my hair out because I wanted to cut my hair out. Bitch, I got alopecia. I ain't want to. So you don't do you know what that car ride would have been like riding home?
Man, it would have been a bad car ride. But you know what?
So you let that nigga stand up there on live national TV and call me a bald head bitch? Man, she gonna add, you know
what I think she would have added to though, Manny? Tupac would have never let that shit happen.
Mm-hmm. She sure would have. She damn sure would. Tupac would have shot that nigga right there. That's why I like August R.C. because his dick bigger than yours, because he would have put them nuts in that nigga's face. Now, that's how that car ride would have went. Right. Going home. If he wouldn't have got up and handled that with her face, because the camera saw her face,
Oh yeah.
He saw
she
her
did
face.
The eye roll. She did the
He
eye
saw
roll.
her face. The camera saw her face. They saw it.
Everybody saw it.
Every black woman out there in the United States of America
saw that face.
And every black woman out there in the comment section, if a nigga disrespected you or your husband sitting right there next to you and he don't slap the shit out that nigga, cuss that nigga out, do something, you know in the ride home, he gonna be all kind of pussy niggas and fuck niggas. You know this. Ride home. You know this. You know this. You know that your dude, you will be all over your dude for letting the dude to do some shit like that. Even he laughed because this shit was funny to him. To him, he laughed. We seen it. And when that wife did like that, when that bitch did like that, let me tell you something, man. Shit, it will be no rest for the weary. It'll be no rest for the wicked at all.
But Maddie, do you really think that joke was really that bad?
It's not that the joke was bad. It's the fact of the matter that it happened and it changed his wife's mood there.
But honestly, I think it's more than, I don't think he really did that because of his wife. I'm gonna be honest. From what I feel, I think it has more to do.
Well, he's made jokes. People saying in the comment section that he's made jokes on, on numerous times. He's made several jokes about it. But see, here's the thing: you need to slap her.
Right.
You need to finally go ahead on and slap the shit out of her.
Because if you want to talk about somebody being disrespectful towards you, your wife has disrespected you on that red table talk plenty of times. If we're going to be completely honest, she has. Because I wouldn't like my wife to be talking about another man, talking about she still loves another man while we're still together. Not only that, I think the real reason why he did that was because he felt emasculated, not because of the situation, particularly of that situation, but for the past couple of years, he's been taking slack about this whole thing.
Yeah.
And that was and I think that was just the last straw. It was the straw that broke the camel's back.
It's the absorbing, like he's absorbed this for years. It's years. But here's the thing: we don't. All of these ideas that we have are our own perception of what could have happened. We don't know what the T was. We don't know. I heard him say, "Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth."
But speak just to speak as
my wig together. My wig don't feel like it's together.
But just to speak as man, I would say like this. I would say that, but knowing what's deep inside me, it's deeper than that. That's the reason I would say that was the excuse for him slapping Chris Rock, but that wasn't the reason why he slapped Chris Rock. I think it was because he was feeling like, you know what? I've been taking slack for all this time. I'm gonna show people I'm still a man, and that's what he did. That's what he wanted. Well, that's what he wanted to do, was show everybody, look, I'm still a man. You're not going to disrespect me. And I think that's what it really came down to. That's what I think, because there are people, especially Chris Rock. He's made jokes about people that were way worse than that.
It's not about the joke, Mo. It was never about the joke.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not about the joke. I think it's deeper than the joke. That's what I mean. It
is, but here's the thing: we all on the outside trying to figure. We trying to understand. We trying to make it a thing. Like we trying to we don't really know what was the snapping point. We just know a snapping happened.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm saying into this whole situation right here is this. Slap Jada.
But you can't slap Jada though. You can't slap Jada.
Go on Red Table Talk and slap the shit out of that bitch. We all waiting on you to slap the shit out of her.
Really? He can't slap Jada, man.
That's the moment that he go on there and slap the shit out of her on Red Table Talk. The niggas, men around the world gonna stand up and say, you know what? I don't slap women, but I don't hit women. I don't hit women, but I slap a bitch. I don't hit women, but I slap a bitch down.
Somebody said, where was Tony Rock? Oh my goodness, y'all messy. Y'all messy. Y'all messy.
Somebody said she look like a man. Ooh, y'all don't do that. Don't do that.
She don't look like a man. Come on, relax. She don't.
No. She just didn't age well, but you know, she's I don't hit women, but I slap a bitch. Bitch, you not finna keep getting on nationalized television and shit going viral about our man. All this stuff come from you.
I think she, to be honest, I think she like mentally castrated that man. If you really look at it, like she just like from all the things like she was just saying about him, like she was talking about their sex life and how he wasn't pleasing her. Like that, there's certain things you just don't tell everybody.
Wait a minute, Saint Laurent. You said this is nonsense. A husband. Listen, I'm saying that he supposed to check that nigga.
But there's a way you go about it, though.
Man, fuck that.
You know, there is a way you go about
it is, but he ain't go about it that way. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
But he could have easily
keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth, pussy nigga.
But he wasn't the only person that she got on though.
It don't matter. He's addressed that nigga.
But let's be honest though. If it was somebody else, he wasn't gonna slap him. If it was somebody else, let's be real.
We don't know. Let somebody else would have been up there and said it.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna give you an example. If The Rock was up there doing that type of stuff, you think?
But The Rock don't make jokes about Jada.
But he makes jokes, and I'm just saying comedians in general. I think it's because he knew he could get away with it with Chris Rock. So he was like, "I'm gonna take it out on you." If it was Jimmy Kimmel, he ain't slapping Jimmy Kimmel.
You don't know that.
He ain't slapping Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel go out there and say that shit.
He ain't slapping Jimmy Kimmel, man, Maddie.
Jimmy Kimmel.
He ain't slapping no white man. He ain't slapping no white Jewish man on national TV where thousands of people go and see it. That's when I think he would get canceled. There's only certain people that I think he would do it. Chris Rock, yeah. Chris Rock is what, like 5'10", 150 on a good day?
Mo. We ain't talking about if and what coulda. He slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
He slapped him.
He slapped him.
He couldn't be me.
Fixed his suit, walked back over there, went and sat down.
But I gotta respect Chris Rock. He handled it well. He did handle it well.
He said, "Whoa."
He was stuck for a minute. He was stuck for a minute.
He said, "Whoa."
He said, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
Just slapped the shit out of me. Did you see Lupita face? Let's find the picture. Let me find the picture.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it, Maddie. Lupita face was the one that killed me, though. Lupita face killed me. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's find it.
He said, Chris Rock said, "Well, shoot, we just made some great TV."
See what Lupita, because Lupita face.
Oh, that Lupita face was the face of real shock. I found it, Maddie. I found it. Hold on.
Oh, I'm looking at it. Well done. Well, look, the Neighborhood Talk just posted and said, Will Smith to break his silence over the Oscar slap on upcoming episode of Red Table Talk. Here, I need you to screenshot this right now. I'm finna send this to you. I need you to upload this. The Neighborhood Talk just posted this just now. And here we go. You got it, Mo? Okay, so the Neighborhood Talk is so I just want to know when he get the red table talk, this is my petition. I need him to reach over there with his good hand and slap the shit out of Jada on this same red table talk. I need her ass to be slapped the shit out of her. And when then all will be forgiven for everybody.